Good evening, and welcome back to Timberborn, where we have some more exploding to do. Because when there's explosions to happen, you should really explode things. Then we have some more exploding to do. And more. Still more. The little corner again. Yep, it had to go down 2 levels. The big upper level. And finally, the long strip. Stereo explosions are awesome. Should really wear headphones for that one. And there we have it. Lots of land has been cleared away. We have enough space now to build all of the rest of the houses. I squared off this here and squared land off here, forgetting that this can't actually reach. So yeah, we've got a row of spade dock down here that's not being planted. Cat's house road that's not being planted. I'd like to square that off there as well if possible, but I don't know if we'll be able to because I don't think we can reach it. No. Maybe later. But we do have more farmland, which is excellent. We need more farmland. The windmills are also finished. I do need to reconnect one of these. I've just remembered. I need to redo this one here because they couldn't actually get round to build any of them, so I had to remove it to get built. So there we go. And I think we're good. We're down to 118 explosives. We were full at one point. I had these running again. We were 1,000 explosives and 1,036 or something, I think it was. So we've had a lot of explosives. So what are we going to do with all this new land? Well, we're going to blow more up because I've just realised I need to blow more up. But that's okay because the blowing of that up is going to be easy. It's just 2 strips all the way through. That'll be easy. Easy enough, done and sorted there. And then we can plant more farms and do more things. So let us just do the things here that we want to do. Bump, bump, like that. Would mean a farmhouse is going to go there, 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 and there's going to be some on the end here as well. But I haven't messed this up actually. This is dead right. Yes, I did measure it right. So we've got to fill in the land here and then put some farms in over here. But we need to process this stuff. We've got potatoes, but we don't have any grilling going on. We haven't got any chestnuts or anything because these are still waiting to be emptied. I did finally get rid of the metal block maker. What's this? This is gears. Okay. So yeah, so we're going to do that. So let's do it. Let's put in more potatoes. So we'll put in more wheat like so. Oh, we won't do the wheat back there. That should be a path up there, and there should be a path all the way along. Yeah, as well, like that. Okay. And then we need to process some things and do some bits and pieces because our carrots are going up, but our sunflowers are not. However, I think if we get more food in, the sunflowers will start raising as well. These fields are not going to be enough to sustain our entire population, however. We're going to definitely have more, which probably means doing stuff down here, which I didn't originally want to do. I wanted to put processing of things down here, but we might just do it anyway and put more crops down here for whatever we may need. As I said, we might change it up to be like a whole row of carrots and a double row of change these up so that it's too wide. So it's like a 2x2 square of carrots, and then 2x2 square carrots, 2x2 square carrots, and then sunflowers, and then potatoes, and then wheat. But that's going to be a long way, and that's a lot more explosions going on. And it took a long time to put all them explosions in, to put all those dynamites in. That took a while to go. As I said, we've got stuff down here as well we could do things with. But no. Hopefully these will do as well. So we've got Spader Dock. Spader Dock is turned into... I've forgotten. What's Spader Dock turned into? Spader Dock is not grilled, is it? It's... yeah, Spader Dock is grilled into grilled Spader Dock. And cattails get ground into flour to become cattail crackers. So we can just grill these. And this is kind of going to work okay for us, because I might put the grills this side and have chestnuts over here, which does mean probably blowing a channel out to get some water to go up here. Reach as far as we can. With this, we can reach pretty far at the moment. So, but we want to go further. We want to go more. I'm going to empty these. We don't want these to fill up water anymore. You are like the furthest away we can go. So come down here, and we'll have a path that goes sort of this way. That will go way to there. So we've got a long way to go. Okay. Okay, so what if we figure this out? What if we figure this out? How many tiles is it here? I believe it's 14. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, it's 14, 15-ish. So if we go 14, that's safe. So we'll go with 14. Which means if that's going to be our path up, yeah, we want our chestnuts to be here. So I want to go 14 tiles. So that is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then here will be a channel. Going to be dynamited up as far as it can go. About there will do. And that will do 14 either side of it. That one channel should do up to this path. And then if we count 14 the other way, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and then we should be able to get another path up here, and that would be the other side of it. So that this will become chestnuts, I'm thinking. We could also do, I mean, we've got maples going on here, so we could harvest these maples. We're not using a lot of the crop, so we're going to be okay for that. We're going to do chestnuts over here as well, but I think doing it here makes sense, because this can't reach any further than this here. So we're going to have to like put some things in the center, but you can reach further than that when you're planting things. Like this is right on the end of the influence of the town center, but he has his own range, which allows him to harvest all the maple, the pine resin from those here. So we could put a forester like here, and it can plant all the trees, and then we can put in another trapper sack to pick up the stuff there. We won't need that many. It's not a trapper sack. It's a gathering flag. So yeah, we'll put a couple of gathering flags in, and they can have their own range. So you can get away with doing that sort of thing. We don't have to worry about the limited range. The problem, however, is that we can't then blow up this area, because we simply can't reach it far enough. We can reach up to here. That won't go any further, will it? No, that is the absolute limit of that here. That means that this is no longer connected to our main base. I suppose we'll just get rid of it then. Just get rid of both of them. They're not important. That. Oh, and this as well, because this is not the correct path. So there we go. you can reach to here and can't go any further. Maybe it'll reach further when we go up here. Alternatively, I could run the explosions up here and put cattails, chestnuts either side of it to get the most out of it. I mean, it is doable. We could block this line here and have a little channel feeding off. Wouldn't affect anything because it would go this way. It wouldn't come off the edge. That's probably the better idea, actually. That's probably the better idea. Let's not put it there. Let's do it either on this path here, the other side, or just next to it, coming off the end here. Kind of like that, because if we come off the end here rather than off the back, it means we can also run power up if we want to for whatever reason. I don't know why we would want to run power up here, but we could. It gives us the option to do so. So this needs to be here anymore. It also means that if I connect this up again, the tapper shack doesn't get affected. So yeah, so we'll do it here, and then we can run power up, and then it's next to the path. So that's fine. That's fine. So 10, 20, 30, 40 will do. We'll make it 40. Why not? It's a good number. Well, there you go. Okay, so more explosions need to happen, which is the story of this game at the moment. I am exploding everything because we just need to. We just need to keep things getting exploded because we're building things and digging things down. So we are going to probably have to turn our explosive factories back on. We'll get them going, and we should probably get some metal going on here. So let's put in a storehouse here. This is going to be for metal blocks. And it's going to have right next to it smelters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. Boom. There we go. Okay. And all these will get power from the main grid, which is fine. Which is working okay for the minute. Everything seems it's discharging right now, but we should be okay. We'll be okay with that. So we get those built. We also want to build some printing presses as well. So we want to get some books to get our people happy, and some wood workshops. Now we're going to run out of space for that, so we're going to have to go on the end. I think the printing presses might go down here. Let's unlock them. Because they come off paper. So it kind of makes sense to put them next to the explosives. But they can be paper. So 2, 4, 5 would go there. So that may actually be a no. Yeah, I think that might be a no there, because I've got nowhere to store them. Nowhere to store books in the end. Nothing could go on the end here, because let's unlock the wood workshop. That's quite large as well. Yeah, I don't think anything could go on the end of these, because we have this path through here. Going to cause problems. You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters, actually. Let's just deal with it like that. That'd be fine. I don't like it. I don't like it like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. So I'm going to put in a warehouse here, and this warehouse is going to be for books. And then we're going to put 5 on the end, and then redo the path. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 would be here, and then we'll redo the path. The path can move and go elsewhere. Realistically, it's this path going this way anyway. It is the more important one. So I'd also like to replace this with ground. So I might build... I'll put them in to get the distance correct. So 5 like that. But I'm actually going to remove those two and then remove these. So that we can replace it with ground, and then the path can be replaced with ground at a later date anyway. So not a big deal. That and that. Put a jump. Okay. Okay. Not that this is doing anything over here. In fact, we can remove pretty much all of this over here. This is not really required anymore. Yeah. We're going to remove some things over here, but we can't reach them, so just ignore that for the moment. Let's not do anything right now, so just chop it back. In fact, let's chop it right back like this, which allows the trees to expand, but won't allow the blueberries to expand. So trees can have fun over there on their own. Okay, so we have a line to explode here. I think, again, I'm going to make it too deep like I did with the rest, so that we could run power up if we want to. And then we're going to put in, like, along the edge here, some grills, and then we'll put in trees of grills here, and then the grills can do the grilled spider dock and the grilled chestnuts to get everything going. I think that'll be right. I think that'll work wonderfully. This can get built. These can get built. That'll be fine. We want treated logs as well. Treated logs will go behind here. So let's put a storage in ready for that. Treated logs. Treated planks. Treacle planks. Treacle planks. There you go. Boom, treacle planks. And then they'll go along the back here. And then we have space for another thing in here. I don't think we've got anything left. Nope, I don't think we have anything left. We got that golem thing, so they might squeeze into these two gaps here. I think that would make sense with some golem stuff in there. We might bring another power line up as well. Not that you need to. Once it's connected to one end, it will transfer for everything, but it would look better. It would look better to do that. So, okay. Okay, so that's the plan. And for all this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think these can have 2 workers in them, yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We've got 19 beavers, so we're okay for the minute. We're going to have a couple more farms being built. And more things, so we will need to get some more people soon-ish. So we might as well work on that as well. Get a couple more houses going in here. Now we want to build the houses in here like quickly because it will disconnect the power, but that's okay. That's okay. So let's remove the power line. 3, 4, 5, 6, and we put in our power, our dropper lodges. So. Boop, boop. And then these are going to be the highest priority. Make these faster so that we can reconnect the power. And then we'll put in some more lodges over here as well. Like that. There we go. Awesome. Okay. And hopefully that'll be all good. We have enough science to do whatever we want to do. So I'm going to go... nope. I'm going to go and unlock... a lot of this. Let's unlock a lot of this here. Boop, 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 and boop. Now, this is going to be an interesting thing because this is probably going to be the last time I build this current system because there are updates coming. There are updates coming which are going to change the way storage works, change the way liquid storage works. So you're no longer going to have the biofuel tank. Instead, it's just going to become a tank and you choose what to put in it. Your storages no longer store everything. They will only store one type of item. This is all currently experimental. As soon as it hits, I'm going to be having a look at it. So that might be something completely separate. This though, this is standard version. So we're probably going to carry on playing standard version for the time being. Converting up to the new storage system would be confusing. Might give it a go, but not right now. Not right now. It's not out right now, so I couldn't if I tried. So let's explodify this and explodify this, which apparently is a word. Thank you, Anthony, for pointing out that explodify is apparently remaining a word. So there we go. It just sounds like the American templify, explodify. Yeah. Okay. So there is more to build, there is more to connect, there is more to do, and I just got to sit back and watch it do it. So we'll be back next time when it's all done. A lot of this is going to be like this from now on. I think we're going to be designing, building things. I think I've said this before. I feel like I'm repeating myself. You know the drill. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this one, and I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.